Kelsey, you and I are going to play a game. And it's a game you might have played as a child if you were obnoxious, like I was. And the idea behind this game is one person hides a small object in their hands, and the other person has to try and guess which hand the object is in. And of course, any good game does need a little something on the line, and that's what this is. Ooh. Yeah, somebody over there did that on cue. You see, Kelsey, inside of this envelope is a super duper cool prize that you want really, really badly.
Okay.
I know, right? Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's eyeballs glued to this envelope. Did you notice?
Yes.
You did notice that. Okay, that's very observant of you. And you know the reason, right?
No.
Psychology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so throughout the course of the game, I can just mess with your head a little bit. Howdy! Howdy! Win me!
Okay.
The breakdown's already begun. Now, Kelsey, the object we're going to be using is a coin. In a moment, I'm going to hand you this coin and ask you to put it behind your back. While it's behind your back, you're going to mix between your hands and then bring both hands out like this, but with the coin in one of your hands. My job is to try and guess which hand the coin is in. I'm going to try to do this 4 times in a row. Each time we do this, if I'm correct, the audience will reward us by giving us a huge round of applause.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good sign. If I'm wrong, hopefully they still applaud, but you get to go with this little guy. Howdy!
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go ahead and take the coin, put it behind your back, mix, both hands out like this. That's a little too close. We're going to move the hands apart a little bit. Maybe just lower that one. There we go. Now, Kelsey, there's a few different ways to win this game. The easiest way is to look at a person's nose. And you guys can probably see this where you are because the nose will actually point in the direction of whichever hand the coin is in. And right now, your nose is pointing to this hand right here. Go ahead and open that up, and there it is. Now, Kelsey, some people are not going to be impressed by that because it's 50-50. Maybe I guessed. Maybe I got lucky. That's why we're going to do it again. So take the coin, put it behind your back, mix, both hands out like this. Actually, we're going to bring it in a little bit this time. Yeah, probably, there we go. Now, I mentioned the nose earlier. If you look at the nose will point in the direction of whichever hand the coin is in. That is unless, of course, you know you're looking at the nose, then the nose is going to point in the opposite direction. So right now your nose is pointing to this hand, so the coin should be in this hand again. Is that right? Open it up. There it is, 2 times in a row. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Round number 3. Take the coin, put it behind your back, mix, both hands out like this. Now, Kelsey, round number 3 is where this gets difficult for a few reasons. The big reason is that round number 3 is usually around the time the person playing this game with me starts to resent me. Yeah.
No.
You stuttered a little bit when you said that. But it's true. So what will happen sometimes is that someone will take the coin, they'll put it behind their back, but instead of bringing the coin back out, they put it into their back pocket or bring out 2 empty hands. You wouldn't do that. Good. The other problem is the nose. The nose can only go in one of 2 directions. So when you get to round number 3, you have to do something more subtle, right? Like feeling which hand is a little stiffer than the other hand, and then of course be the hand with the coin in it. 3 times in a row. Round number 4, the final round. Kelsey, before we go into round number 4, I need you to know that I have never gotten this 4 times in a row. Really? Why do you seem so skeptical? But no, it's true. In fact, the chances of me being correct 4 times in a row is 400 million gazillion gallons to 1. Well, it's difficult. It's difficult. Thank you for applauding that ahead of time. One more time. Take the coin, put it behind your back, mix, both hands out like this. Don't forget what's on the line. Howdy! Mix, both hands. Okay. Right, this is why I've never gotten this 4 times in a row. It's because right now your nose is sort of doing whatever it wants, and both of your hands are the same stiffness. Probably wasn't smart to tell you how I was doing all of that. Kelsey, we're gonna have to try my most sophisticated technique. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny. My mother told me to pick this one because I was secretly looking at your feet the whole time. They pointed this way the first 2 times, this way the 3rd time. Oh wait, this time she just go right here. Go ahead and open that hand up one more time. There it is 4 times in a row. Everybody give her a big round of applause. Yeah, sorry. Well, Kelsey, here's the thing. You didn't cheat.
I didn't.
You didn't. I like how you had to think about that for a minute. But you didn't, which is the exact opposite of what I would have done if I was in your position. So for being a better person than me, I'm going to let you keep the prize tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm usually not applauded for being generous. Well, here, I'm going to keep the eyes because it's my spirit animal, but you get to keep the envelope on the inside. You do have to do one more. It's a 2-digit number. One more chance to win. What is it? I'm thinking of a number. That's crazy because it's also my lucky number and the number that I was thinking of. How did you do that? Everybody give Kelsey another big round of applause.